Hey, hello, Matt and Christina. Paul McLean here, Crestview RV, Buda, Texas. Thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate it. Honestly do. Let's take a look at the two campers that we landed on. This is the larger of the two. I think it was your favorite. Thought I'd show you the roof because it's something you don't get to see very often. 18-year warranty on this roof. 165 watts of solar that is wired into your inverter that we looked at, that allows you to run your refrigerator off of the solar, so that's kind of nice. Great big awning, runs the entire length of your camper. A Winegard digital Air 360 antenna. When we go downstairs, you'll see that we're getting TV stations off of that just as it is. 15K AC, 18-year warranty on this roof, as I mentioned, with an R40 insulation factor. So truly a four-season camper, super well built. Even the slide outs are walkable. If you had to step on or walk on or sit on that for any reason, you could. No harm, no foul. Let's go downstairs and take a look at the floor plan. This one is the one with the bit of the outside kitchen. And this one's harder to get off of. Let's see if I can do this without killing myself. Or dropping the camera. So it's wired and braced for a backup camera. If you wanted to do that, we could. It's a 30 amp camper. There is your backup camera if you wanted to put one on. It's a 27 foot, 11 inch camper, so I don't think you would need one, but that's up to you. There's your awning almost all the way out. It goes out maybe another 5 feet or so. And your outside kitchen is here. You have the Capital griddle and a mini fridge for Kool-Aid and Coors. Outside television is easy to do. And you'll have a power hose washer that clips into there for cleaning things off on your campsite of the camper here. Let's go inside. They're going to close up on me here soon, so I want to get this done. I probably won't get this sent to you until the morning, but at least it will have been taken. So there's your television. Like I say, that's a digital TV antenna picture right there. Looks great. So wherever you go, whatever the local stations are, you'll get. Lots of counter space, a metal undermounted sink here. All of the cabinetry is solid wood. All pocket screws, no staples. Hidden hinges, super solid. Standard little night light here on your oven with 3 burner range and a microwave. 10 cubic foot electric refrigerator, plenty of room there, and a freezer topside. Lots of pantry. More than enough pantry space. You have 3 of those drawers. Big drawer under the oven. Trash, no problem. Table extension here is easy to do. And Grand Design's really good about putting 110 outlets everywhere you need them, even in little hidden places like up here. So that way this counter space is usable to have some kind of appliance live there. This would make into a bed if you ever needed it to. The cushions are reversible. If you want to go crazy and go checkerboard. Oh no, they changed that. It's kind of nice though, because they're much more solid in there. So I take that back. That's the color you get. Great big windows that open up 50%, so you get a good breeze going through here. And like I say, storage everywhere you can look. Plenty of room for the dogs to hide and play and walk and sit. There's kid number 1, kid number 2. Both have their own windows and their own charge ports and lights. Porcelain toilet, not plastic. Towel storage, towel storage, towel storage, towel hooks. You'll have a door on the shower that squeegees itself off as it opens up, so nothing to clean there later on, and reveals a great big shower here. Lots of counter space for a small camper. And then you'll have a private bedroom with a true queen bed, Christina. So if you wanted to put a topper on this or fitted sheets, it's a true 60-inch by 80-inch queen bed with storage underneath. I don't know if I showed you that. So you'll have storage underneath, and the Imagins come with a nice sliding drawer here, so you can make better use of that space. Television in the bedroom's no problem if you wanted to do it. And then, as I mentioned, these little cubby holes here both have 110 and USB in them for you, and they'll fit a CPAP machine. These lights can either be that pretty little blue night light or a strong reading light, whichever one you want. Blackout shades throughout. Slow rise. This also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but these also have the instant hot water heater. So it's a tankless instant hot water heater. You'll have continuous hot water. You'll never run out. And you can set it to whatever temperature you want. This is just your thermostat for inside temperature. And then you'll have closet on either side, his and hers, with some socks and what have you. And then even though you have 110 and USB in the cubby holes, you also have 110 on either side of the bed as well. So super well thought out. You can see why this is my favorite brand. And then while I have your attention, let's run over real quick and take a look at the single axle. $7,000 difference between the two. This one's going to be right around 20 feet long, single axle instead of double. You still have a great big awning here. I don't know if this has solar or not on the single axles. I should know that. But they just started making these single axles. I don't think they do. Oh yeah, it does. How about that? All right, still get the solar on the single axle. It is a smaller refrigerator. And this is the one with the Murphy bed, Matt. So you'll remember this one. This is the first one we looked at. That's super unique there. Kind of a bar stool idea, looking out over your campsite. Television. This one's not a smart TV. The other one is. It's not a Roku. The other one is. Wow, they're even on the small single axles, they're doing the instant hot water heater. I think they went plastic though. They did. So on this one, it's a plastic toilet instead of ceramic. Same type shower, a little smaller. And the fold down sink. Smaller bunks by a factor. Smaller sink. It'll still be a true queen bed when you pull that down. But, as I mentioned, a smaller refrigerator. Still electric. I don't know who makes, oh, Norcold. I think the other ones are Furions. But lots of pantry. So that's just all personal preference. I like that backsplash. You'll have storage underneath your couch here, and then you remember how this comes down. I'll do it real quick, and then I gotta go in because they're closing the doors on me. Everybody wants to go home, I want to keep working. So there's your full queen bed here, same cubby holes, same night lights. This one has a little accent light though, I think. Yeah, and I don't have power to this, but this right here lights all this up into a nice blue, a blue tone. So there's the two campers, the 18BH and the 23BHE. They both have slide outs. They're just different sizes and different prices. And one's a single axle and one's a double axle. Other than that, not a lot of difference. So I'm going to download this to you. I might try to get it to you tonight, but it's probably good. Well, it's going to be tomorrow. I'll get it to you first thing in the morning, you guys. My number is 406-696-4750. Pardon me, 406-696-4750. Too Tall Paul, Buda, Texas, Crestview, exit 220. Hey, let's go camping.